No,
You're not doing under certain circumstances, right?
we pulled them up and we were ready to go to them, but it's like, we get it started, but I go to once.
And they would check, check, check. 1, 2, 3.
So put a giant
Check,
cement
check, check. 1, 2, 3.
walls around it.
Oh, you already did? Oh, okay. I thought we were the first ones to.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, how long is it supposed to take? I just, it felt important.
Yeah, and it was in a
politician arriving to go talk to one media, or whether there's 20 media.
For sure, for sure.
You know what
I just thought we were the first one.
the loveliest people on the planet. Who's gonna do anything today?
Yeah, it's just over at the Sunrun, they have extra for that message. They're gonna hold a moment of silence.
Oh, like, what platforms you just use? Oh, interesting. How did it go?
I saw CBC went live for a few hours.
Hi.
Hey.
Sarah.
Are you Sarah?
Yes, from my global.
I just saw Sean Foss too. In fact, I think we all saw Sean Foss.
We have a Sean Foss.
So sorry for those.
That's, oh my God, you're fired.
Yeah, right. I know, right? We've got they're bringing a ton of people today for us. Yeah, we're going to do a special newscast at 6.
Oh, you guys, you know, since Sophie and Chris are doing this today. Well,
Yeah, because we normally do not have a newscast on the weekends.
cast and crew.
Are you recording?
I am up to the, I am. Can you see me? Oh, I'm kind of on a really, 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 really wide shot. Keep talking, 1, 2, 3. This is a fax test for CTV Toronto, The National, online. Yeah? Uh-huh, don't ask for bars, please.
It's a maze.
Oh, I did do a white already. Do you want me to get, yeah, do you want me to get Penny to stand there? Any chance you can, I just want to do a white.
Questions have gone from donuts and coffee and stuff to, you don't even get a chair to sit up.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah. Do you want me to do another
How
white?
things have changed.
Adam? Okay. And. It's exactly the same.
Clay, everybody happy?
And that looks okay? That's okay, yeah, yeah. And you're happy? Okay. Okay, and I will, excuse me, I will let you know if, I'll either call you, or maybe Penny will, actually. I'll just let me fall this off under Penny, because she doesn't have enough to do. I will give her the number to, in case we're gonna be late.
This is for the 9, or the 10 a.m. hit that they want?
9, right now, this is live.
Yeah, exactly. It's just showing people where you
Yeah.
are.
Do you know that they want us for 10 as well?
I don't know, sorry, I'm gonna let you go, Adam, okay? Thanks. Okay, I will, bye. No, Gary and Andrew at the 10 a.m.
So there's a 10 a.m. press or news channel wants a 10 a.m. hit from us.
Here
Yes.
at the VVD.
It doesn't have to be in this room, but,
Yeah, because I didn't bring a light.
okay. Is it realistic?
Yes.
This is over by like 9:30?
Yeah, I mean, I could go and grab a light.
Is outside better? I don't know if it's outside.
I think, I'm not sure if they'll kick us out of here as well, right? So, I think 10 a.m. Yeah, just trying to think here, and just simply about yours is just about what, about Susie? Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll just do it outside, but I will hopefully have time to go to the light, because,
Because I could really use red.
No.
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
not at all.
3 lights, Shelby, 3 lights.
I will let them know that, yes, and, by the way, every partner we've got, CNN, BBC, everybody's taking this, so, I will not be able to watch out, so.
Oh, yeah, I'll take
You
it.
will
name
keep- I'll
dropping?
take care of that, okay.
Yeah, jeez.
Listen,
That was so cool. Name dropping.
I'm sorry, no, I looked at the National Wire for that. 300, I said, okay, I should have whispered it, and not sounded like I was all a big shot.
Place that I shot. This is just like,
Not saying that important,
Okay, I will confirm the,
Excuse me. And do you have tech resources Adam's number?
maybe?
Because if, or I'll call him, I guess, if it's gonna be late. We'll find out.
Can you give us just like a 1 minute warning or something, or 2 minute warning?
The MROs will do that.
Pardon?
The media relations officers will do that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
thankfully so.
I haven't been here forever, so that's why I'm asking.
Oh, and I haven't been here myself for a long time.
Hey, Suze, can you just tap the microphone for a second? Okay, good, thank you.
Sorry, can I get your name? Sarah Galashan.
Hey, how are you? Have a nice seat on the floor. That's the best for us. So what are you for questions and stuff like that, I'll just pin a lab on you?
Oh, I don't care.
We don't care about questions?
I mean, I'll ask them, do I need to run tonight? Thanks very much, guys.
You're not.
Do people usually do that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Some people answer your questions.
Romina does it. Oh, I'm not that, no, I'm fine. I don't know if I have any winners, so we're good.
Exciting.
Oh, she's right. I read a lot here. I think it's philosophy.
I'm also.
People as young as possible across the country, yeah. So,
We're actually pretty good.
It actually worked
Yeah,
pretty
this is
well
not
last
right.
night because it was a BC Bureau running thing. Did one national editor who went to sleep pretty quick, so. Yeah, Jim showed up in about an hour. The initial,
Makes sense.
I was on call.
It does, but don't let that influence
So I thought
anything,
there would be
that's irrelevant.
Fair.
And then, so I think we can stay here
Oh, okay.
and do, and hit in 10 o'clock hour.
Okay.
Sure, and then they would like us to be like, and I said, just so you guys know, Brent may be very tired, if the sun is on.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
we're not up there.
There's just like hectic streets closed off.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. We're just running a couple minutes behind. Yeah, he'll be down shortly.
Thank you.
Is it the chief,
Say it again.
is it the deputy chief here?
It's Deputy Chief Ride. He's our acting chief, but it's actually, you can address him as intern chief.
Interim chief,
Intern
got it.
chief would be the proper, what do we call that? Title. Yeah.
Just
And
for,
interim chief consul, yeah.
do you think, just because we're live, we're taking it live, we just about 5 minutes, is that a?
Yeah, maybe 10.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
And do we
So
permission to
could be
put
5
our
to
recording
10
devices
minutes.
on the podium to catch the audio?
Yeah. Where are you
Thanks,
looking to put it?
Just.
So, yeah, maybe just kind of, well, yeah, he's gonna have his speaking notes here, so,
Oh, a little bit above the mic, so it's not, just take that time. Just take up space, thank you.
maybe here.
Yeah, I was at that festival yesterday.
Yeah, that should be good. Yeah. Do you want to not, do you want to just keep it running, or do you want to come back? Okay. Okay.
Actually, yeah.
It's up to you.
You said 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, yeah, and I'll come up here, I'll introduce him so you can come up here and press.
Thanks so much.
Is Jocelyn his lovely wife?
It's gonna be Steve Rye, whose title right now is the interim chief.
Sorry, R-A-I.
R-A-I. Yeah, there's been, since 5 a.m. So Emma's staying there. Yeah. Obviously. At least from what I remember in the building.
Yeah, we're live. I just couldn't, all the VP logo stuff got deleted, so I have to use for the police standby sign, so that's just up right now. But, our main, title page of my YouTube is, we're on live on YouTube right now. Yeah, as of right now, we have 23 followers. And if you can just get her to watch it as well, just to make sure there's no.
Always drama.
No, I agree, but I already said the way.
Oh.
So many
Just for the last. You might as well.
That was fun.
Yeah, I'll
Like, I can't help it. Like, I can put that much.
Marsha's going into direct, like since it's the full thing, he's got
The plan is still unfolding, I guess.
yeah. So it's trying to sign.
Yeah, it's early, so.
They call it her. For the actual scene,
Like,
yeah.
the sun run, like, you go further down, you're supposed to be running it right now, you're supposed to go further down here, and then it goes down at Cova, and then it goes left on about 6th or 7th, and then it goes down on Quebec.
Yeah, I just meant like,
So, you just have to watch that area, because that's a new jog that never was on it for 3 years ago. That's the new
Because I was
road.
coming in and there were a few, the police were blocking off a few roads around here.
Well, yeah, because you run right along Campy.
Yes, exactly, okay.
Yeah, and then
I'm
you
like,
keep on
for sure.
Campy, so if people think it's just Campy, then turns left, it turns right, and
Yeah.
goes up here, and down.
Yeah.
It's the-
You were gonna run it today?
I just watched it last year.
Jeez.
Usually I didn't come last year because I was at a
If that's in
conference around 2 years ago. Yeah, so it's for 10 years, I've run probably in 7 or 10. This is just. Our news was a big one.
Yeah, no, I beg you.
I was kind of boycotting on political grounds back then, and then we just get to the point where it's like, hey, you know, everybody's doing this.
Might as well throw it.
And then you go, oh, this is really fun. Some of us even travel around, going to like rock and roll runs in other cities, and partying. Yeah. It was fun. Yeah, in fact, I just had like, I was just at the end of the day, so I literally came back at 8:15. Got my bag, and on the train, and I was
Bring it to cheese. I feel like all day.
and I messaged her, like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, but that's what they, bring the guy like say.
yeah.
So cute. I'm so sorry. I had me. That's.
I mean, honestly, it was like, I don't think I was doing that.
I gave
So,
Gail's flying into Victoria.
With the gold.
Yeah.
Right, and,
Yeah,
sorry.
no, but it's just that, I know you, because you're from here, right? Like, I was sitting with Nancy.
Yeah, I'm not one of those Lorens.
But like, it's just so like,
Jason's
they don't even know what happens. That's how I feel like 11 last night. It's so sweet. Every award is named after some famous person from my life. Right? How about you, Cleve?
Love. It's better than the Oscars to me.
Okay, I didn't recognize the voice. There's a you and through and his great.
I never know that either.
I just thought it was so fast.
For those who are on the line, we are running a little bit late, so I thank you for your patience.
I've only won twice, right? And then one of the times I won, and with Lindsay, we didn't go because SARS had broken out. But we deliberately chose not to, and then I went back. Then I think Tricia got to accept it.
Actually, you guys meet, you guys meet them special. And there's so many people.
That was when we were at the Royal York.
Yes,
Oh,
and I
nice.
used to chat, like, when you got on it, I was like, just so you know, I'm your patient. I'm riding your coattails, I'm going.
Oh my God, yeah, that was so crazy because we were so proud that this guy comes over and can you get?
I'm live right now, so I'm just, I'm on the screen, but
And I go,
you got people.
who are you, hotel security? And apparently, I would ask for orders.
I'm muted right now.
Sorry?
I'm muted right now, on the mixer, my audio channels are,
That was all the calls.
you guys are both sitting just beyond the well.
That was 3.
The last time I wanted to do was,
No, I know.
I know there was chairs and tables here in the past.
at the January, someone said it was really long, open days, where you said it was a different area.
Well done.
And mine was an investigator about it, and covered, you know, I mean, it was different. And all the time, so Penny was on right, and she, you know, also taught her so.
And yet some.
And she went, and she was just sitting there, she sort of, and then it never went. Oh, yeah, that was,
Yeah.
and you know what, I still want to be a judge, did you know?
Yeah, I was working.
Oh, she was, she did, I bring you more questions.
No, it's, no.
I know they were taking our picture.
It's true, and also there were other times when I've won where I'm like, seriously?
Yeah.
You know, so it's just that someone, that was a part of the whole project for me that like really killed me. It was so hard, it was so much work, and so And now you're responsible if you get students that are basically responsible.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not there. So you're it's supposed to be, you know, I you get
Well, yeah, these things are just.
based on the cheater.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know.
No, that's just, I think it's good like that, which is.
Fill an entire story.
Because you're still
I
younger.
wanna be
I'm not-
walking feet facilities.
I'm not
I
careful.
work, but I
I'm
just
not
don't ride
careful.
them.
I know, to be honest, I'm very much the one for the nominated never the bride. Girls, so I'm like, well, maybe
Yeah,
I
it's
would want to
he
be
is
able to
always
really
very
like.
always
And you would have hours, and so probably, so,
there are every Thursday. I don't even know if Ohio is not severe, because he is, but I don't know if you. Right? So it's not a big, gotta be, because it's just automatic that. You'll give us a 30-second heads up?
Yeah.
Are you going to CJ this year?
No.
You're right now, you're.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah,
It's nice to
so,
so
like,
it's-
so.
Yeah, my friend will, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
It's good to have them out.
Well, because
There's a video I saw going around, someone's dash cam, they're talking erratically about. Parkers in Burnaby, yeah. That's- that- It just looked like the same one. Yeah, so if it was the same guy, they actually didn't cause more harm.
What did start him? What stopped him? I think the car was just hard.
Did you see the picture of the car?
And then I can compare.
Well, they did detain him, that's what Mark said yesterday, did you see what's under the car? Are they, yeah, I did see that, so I was wondering, if it's something other than people? There was, well, there was food trucks all over and stuff, so I think it was a combination. No.
I have it. I have, do you, any, if you have to there, then I'll let you.
I was at Marriott, I have Marriott. Because I still.
Do you need this back?
Thank you.
Was that the first lap you did?
I have mine now.
Yeah, Mary, covered one street.
Like, I was on the train, so I was like, and then I get off and do this fifth.
Oh, yeah. I've heard rides next year. Sure. You guys know it's all good, right? Yep. Because of what happened last road.
I get, yeah, it's,
We will be starting shortly. We apologize for this delay, but we're just confirming that. I can't, sorry, I have to get the phone. I can't say how long, but we're just confirming a few last minute details and hopefully we'll be starting shortly.
Thank you.
Thank you for your patience.
Oh, Craig.
And then,
Right.
Yeah, but online, and it's really sad. They said at this time,
I've got his name. And then.
Yeah, that, I'm not sure, I have mine.
There's a room in the shop for everyone.
Can you? Oh, you really?
Like to make sure.
Is that how it works then?
No, sorry, I don't want to trip you.
No, let's go around.
Someone has a question. Sideways. Oh, the 10 a.m. would be the same as this. I think it's around 24.
Oh, I'm driving out here right now.
It's the same as.
Actually, I've just set it to,
Yes.
Janice is just texting me. They're gonna go to break right now. Do we have like 3 minutes
Yeah.
to wait?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
I have no answers, but.
I know, she's like, who's going home?
But I have to get on the
just
break now.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Commercial break. Yeah.
Just let me know, Sarah.
Sounds good. Let me, just for them, when they're back on air, I'll get the
Okay.
specific time.
So we'll do about a 2-minute warning. Is that good with everyone? 2-minute warning? Yep, this is your 2-minute warning. 2 minutes, we're just gonna wait for, after the commercial break, from Sarah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Commercial break, okay.
the top is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you so much.
In 1:50. Okay, they've given us like a 2-minute countdown, so. Sounds good. Okay. Okay. Oh, bye. Thanks, Tanya.
Yeah, no problem.
They're back in 20 seconds. So
20
anytime.
seconds?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming. Interim Chief Constable Steve Rye will be providing an update on today's mass casualty incident. He is joined by Deputy Chief Constable Fiona Wilson and Deputy Chief Constable Howard Chow. Once Interim Chief is done providing his update, we will take a few questions from members of the media.
Morning. On behalf of everyone at the Vancouver Police Department, I want to extend my sincere condolences to the victims, their families, and loved ones, and to everyone who has been impacted by this senseless, heartbreaking act of violence. This is the darkest day in our city's history. Last night, as thousands of members of Vancouver's Filipino community gathered for an important cultural celebration, the actions of a single person shattered our collective sense of safety. It is impossible to overstate how many lives have been impacted forever by this lone individual. There are many unanswered questions about why this horrific crime happened, the motive of the person who did it, and whether anything could have been done to prevent it. There are many things we still don't know, but we are working hard to get all of the answers. Here's what I'm able to share with you this morning. Shortly after 8 last night, Saturday, April 26th, a man driving a black Audi SUV drove into a large crowd of people at the Lapu Lapu Street Festival in South Vancouver. This festival, which is a celebration of Filipino community and culture, had been taking place all day in and around the grounds of a school located at 41st and Fraser Street. It was expected that tens of thousands of people would attend throughout the day. Although it was scheduled to wrap up at 8 p.m., there were still many people in the area when the incident occurred. The vehicle that struck festival goers approached the festival area from the west on East 43rd Avenue. It entered a small crowd enclosed area and drove through the crowd. There were hundreds of festival goers still on the street, and multiple people were struck by the vehicle. There are now 11 confirmed fatalities. We believe dozens more are injured, some seriously, and the number of dead could rise in the coming days or weeks. The most critically injured were transported by ambulance to 9 different hospitals throughout Metro Vancouver, and we want to extend our profound gratitude to all of the medical professionals who have worked throughout the night to care for the victims. The driver of the vehicle was the lone occupant, and he was arrested at the crime scene by members of the Vancouver Police Department after bystanders and witnesses intervened to detain him. He remains in custody. While I'm not prepared to speak about the potential motive, I can now say with confidence that the evidence in this case does not lead us to believe this was an act of terrorism. I can also tell you that the person we have in custody does have a significant history of interactions with police and healthcare professionals related to mental health. I am unable to publicly identify the person who is in custody because charges have not yet been laid. Homicide investigators are currently presenting evidence to Crown Counsel, which is the independent authority in British Columbia to lay criminal charges. We will provide additional information once the charge approval process is complete. More than 100 Vancouver police officers are currently working on this case. They have been providing comfort to the injured, interviewing eyewitnesses, and collecting key pieces of evidence from throughout the crime scene. We will continue to dedicate every available resource at our disposal to complete this investigation and to support the community as it grieves. It is hard to make sense of something so senseless, and I know there are questions about whether this tragedy could have been prevented. The Vancouver Police Department worked with the City of Vancouver to conduct a risk assessment prior to the Lapu Lapu Festival. The majority of activities associated with the festival were taking place on the grounds of a high school, which is not directly accessible via public roadway. The only public roadway that required partial closure was on a minor street behind the high school. And this area was designated for food trucks. And there were no known threats to the event or to the Filipino community. We review over 3,200 events every year and assess the risks with city partners. This event was no exception. We determined through consultations with the City of Vancouver and festival organizers that dedicated police officers and heavy vehicle barricades would not be deployed at the festival site. While I'm confident the joint risk assessment and public safety plan was sound, we will be working with our partners at the City of Vancouver to review all of the circumstances surrounding the planning of this event. Today, our focus must be on the victims and their families, the community and our city, and the ongoing criminal investigation. In closing, I want to thank all of the emergency responders, including BC Ambulance Service, Vancouver Fire Rescue, all of the healthcare professionals throughout the region, our external policing partners and the RCMP, and BC Coroner Service. I want to offer my condolences to everyone impacted by these tragic circumstances. We are grieving with you, we're with you. A 24-hour assistance center has been established at the Douglas Park Community Center at 801 West 22nd Avenue in Vancouver. Police officers and victim service professionals have been deployed to help anyone and all who have been impacted, and we offer that you contact a loved one who is at the festival if they need assistance. If you're not able to attend in person, please call 604-717-3321 and Victim Liaison Officer. I want to acknowledge everyone in the Vancouver Police Department who serve our community. Thank you, and I'll now take some questions.
Is the suspect speaking to police? Are your officers able to have a conversation with them?
Police have spoken with the individual, yes.
Is he currently in a secure hospital ward, or is he actually in cells?
He's in our custody with us in a secure cell.
What do we know about him? Is he a Vancouver resident? Can you share anything about his nationality? Is he from here? Is his family from here? Have you been in contact with his family? What can you tell us about that?
We would have been in contact with the family. He is, like I said, we have had interactions with him. So he's known to us. And I have to be respectful of the criminal prosecution process coming forward. So I'm comfortable telling you that we're familiar with him. He's in custody. And obviously his family, we would have been in touch with them.
I know you can't really elaborate. Just asking one more time if you can tell us that most of the interactions were due to mental illness, mental health calls, or criminal issues, convictions.
I'm going to stick to the prepared statement. We've had a substantive contact with them over mental health issues.
Why is it that, I can understand that you did a safety assessment, but if you're still expecting tens of thousands of people, there's still some exposure on a minor street, why wasn't there more of a presence and more of a proactive way to kind of prevent something like this from happening, considering we have seen it in other cities?
So So we do about 1,000 protests and over 2,200 events, public events. All of those events, every single one goes through a process with all of the stakeholders, the organizers, the City of Vancouver, and then over to us. So jointly, we assess that. This particular event did not have any indicators that we would need to do anything that we would have done for any other community festival. Now, this festival last year, this is the second year of this festival, had absolutely zero issues with police. There was no, elements that required a change for this year. We're mindful of, the community's, how they want to conduct the festival. It's a family, children event, and none of the indicators were there to do anything to a higher threat level.
Can you tell us about the victims, their ages, their genders, whether their families have been notified?
So what I can tell you, mixed genders, male, female, and young people. I can't get into ages and that, but it's just a tragedy all around for many families.
We heard reports of an infant, a baby among the dead. Can you confirm that?
They were young people.
Were there any barriers?
We're reviewing that. So like I said, the actual event was occurring in a closed area of that high school. And there was no access to vehicles for the main part of it, of the area. The area where the tragedy occurred was lined with food trucks, and that's what that street was meant for. And there was, there were no barriers denying people access to those food trucks.
I know you said terrorism is not expected. Was this event targeted? Do you know why it was this event that this person drove a vehicle into?
So for terrorism, there should be some political, religious ideation behind it. There's no indicators that this individual had that. And obviously the history we have with him leans towards that there wasn't any other indicators.
Does he live around the area?
It's fair to say he's a Vancouver resident.
Can you say where the rampage began, where he began driving? There were other incidents on the way to the incident?
I'm not aware of any other incidents on the way to this particular impact area. My information, he was traveling eastbound on 43rd when he approached the area.
We'll take some questions from people that haven't answered yet.
Who owns the vehicle?
The vehicle was owned by, and I can't, it was owned by somebody associated to that family.
You said you're confident that the risk assessment prior to was sound, but how is this going to change things now moving forward? Because I think the sun run is happening outside right now. There are thousands of people on the street, and I think that's going to be a concern.
So just on the sun run, we did assess it last night with City of Vancouver. It was their call to continue the sun run. We are 100% able to staff it safely. It is safely staffed, and proper resourcing and proper threat assessment was done for the sun run. Of course, going forward, it goes without saying this will change the landscape for deployment for police going forward. We're a community, we're a city, we're a city of great neighborhoods and people from all over the world. And, like I said, 3,200 events total, and the system has worked up to this point. And of course, this will be a watershed moment for everyone involved at the city, police department, ambulance, all the stakeholders going forward on operational changes.
Thank you, everyone. We're going to end it here. Thank you.
Would you classify this as the worst mass casualty event in recent history in the city?
I would say at the beginning, I said it's the darkest day in Vancouver's history, and stand by that.
And sorry, one more question. You said 11 fatalities, unfortunately. You said dozens injured. Can you give us an update on how many are critical at this point?
I can't be inappropriate. I can't, but we're supporting everyone.
So we're going to end it here, everyone. Thank you, Deputy. So we're going to have more updates to provide later today. You will be made aware of when that will be happening. It's my understanding that the City of Vancouver will be providing an update as well. You will get a notification for when that will happen. They are taking care of that. And from our end, we will provide more updates as the day unfolds. Okay, thank you very much for coming.